If you've been lucky enough to visit Ireland, and even luckier to have visited the West Coast, and especially a region I'm going to talk about today called the Burren, located in County Clare. If you stand at the edge of the Burren or the cliffs, you're looking outwards, next stop is America. Well, I was fortunate enough to visit, and I met the most incredible family, the Curtins. I now have a new friend, and her name is Brigitte Curtin. Brigitte and her family own the Burren Smokehouse, located in County Clare, and they make, possibly, in my opinion, the finest salmon that you'll ever taste in this side of the Western world. So here it is, the famous smoked salmon, the famous Irish smoked salmon. Oh my gosh, I grew up on this. I just love it. I can't eat enough of it. I thought I'd introduce a new recipe for you today, another simple, easy recipe. This is Burren Smokehouse smoked salmon dip. I'm going to make it using some salmon, some cream cheese at room temperature, some chives, some fresh horseradish, some fresh whipping cream or heavy whipping cream or cream, and of course half a lemon. We never really go without using lemons in Ireland with our salmon. It just gives it that extra little kick. So let's get started. Let's make some salmon dip. Here we have our cream cheese at room temperature. Strongly suggest you keep it at room temperature. Oh, it's nicely soft. So I've got 4 ounces of it here. That's half a block of cream cheese. So give it a good old nice mix with a wooden spoon until it's nicely soft. There we go. And to this, we're going to add some chives. I'm going to loosely chop the chives. Some horseradish, some fresh horseradish. Love horseradish. Some heavy whipping cream. Gotta have the cream. Again, the juice from half a lemon. So give it a nice mix together. And then I'm going to take a little bit of pepper and a little bit of salt. Just a tiny bit, because you've got the fish, so that's probably plenty. So we'll beat this till it's nice and soft, great consistency. I'm going to move my chives out of the way. You see how the salmon comes? It's beautifully packed here in little slices. So I'm just going to peel back one of the slices of salmon like this. And for this, I'm going to use probably we've got a pound of salmon here. Use a quarter, or you can do a little bit less. It depends on what you like. So we're just going to loosely chop it like this. Oh my gosh, this flavor of this salmon. Oh my god, I can taste the Atlantic. We're going to chop this again. So we mix this all together. This is probably the consistency that I'd like to use. And there you have your dip. So I prepared some pita breads, or pita breads, whichever you like to call them. You say pita, I say pita. Lightly toasted. Just brush them with a little bit of olive oil and some kosher salt in the oven for a couple of minutes, or again until golden brown. You can see they're nice and crispy. Now this salmon was served to Her Majesty the Queen during her historic visit to Ireland. And so this is most definitely food that's fit for a queen.